Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. It feels good to be back. Even though I was only gone for 2 days, I felt like I was gone forever, man. I was seeing Dave grow to the extreme, man. Appreciate all y'all growing the
I'm
boy,
taller.
man.
I'm taller now.
Telling you, man.
I'm standing on all your shoulders. Thank you
We
so
had some
much.
we had some good things happen, man. Like, hey, I'm 700 club, Dave 600 club. Like, I mean, yo, me and Dave definitely are growing together, man. We really taking over this Viking shit. You hear me? Like, this is ours, man. That's just a fact. You're gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is. We don't feel sorry. We're not sorry. It just is what it is. What's up, man? SKOL Mafia in the building, Anthony in the building, man. Knowledge was happening, my dog. JV in the building was good. Let's get to it, man. Listen, bro, we got 4 more days until kickoff. Ed in the building, man. What's up, Ed? You know I can't forget about my boy Shane. Can't forget about my boy. We got 4 more days, man. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. It feels like it's been a minute. When the last time we did a live show?
I can't remember. Saturday? Did we do it Saturday?
I don't know, man. It just feels like it's been a long time, man. Everybody congratulating us, man. Thank y'all so much, man. We couldn't do this shit
Yeah,
without
it was
y'all.
Saturday because I was watching the college game while we were doing it.
Yeah. Couldn't do this without y'all, man. Couldn't do this without y'all, man. Y'all definitely make us, y'all motivate us, man. Y'all keep us going. And we just getting started, man. That's a fact. We are just getting started. Trust me. This thing is nowhere close to over, man. Hey, too long ago. SKOL obviously too long ago, in it, man. Like it seemed like it's been a minute since we did a show on PPP, but we back now. And guess what? I got my business shit out the way. I'm back for the long haul, man. Don't worry. Next time I'll be leaving, we'll be going to Miami down there with Dave. We going to the
On my
Miami
ticket,
Dolphins game. Yeah.
you got better seats and paying less than me.
Yeah.
I waited too long.
Yeah. The good thing about rap is rap means this. He isn't faking. Hey, thank you. Hey, for sure, man. For sure, man. Definitely, man. Thank y'all so much. But let's get into some motherfucking football. You hear me?
Don't swear.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't swear, man. Hey, Dave had some guys on his channel, man. They said, listen.
I said the word shit.
He said the word shit.
I said Adam Thielen is a type of guy that don't give a shit. Like to start trouble with that. And boy, did I had a guy in my DMs telling me I'll never watch you again. And
I said the
word. I'm like, Jesus. Apparently, these guys never seen us go live.
Yeah, I said, boy, they better not come to my channel. I text Dave. I said, boy, them boys better not come to my channel. Boy, they gonna be mad than a motherfucker. And look, just got home. McAndrews in the building, man. James in the building too, man. You know that. But so first thing I want to get on, man, is Irv Smith Jr. We'll touch on that first because I just felt like we got to talk about that. All right. He's ready, and we got some shit to talk about anyways. So we get comfortable, guys, because we're gonna get into this. All right. Irv Smith Jr., and y'all know how we work. Y'all put down in the chat, ask the questions, vibe with us, man. Let us know how y'all feeling. I'm sure me and Shane gonna argue tonight. I'm sure me and Dave probably gonna argue tonight. Buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna happen eventually. All right.
I'm in a bad fucking mood. So,
and I know Shane in there. You know, me and Shane definitely gonna bump heads because we always do. Them boys, one bar and Lufbigus curse all the time. Y'all good. Oh, Shane, you know that. Dude, you know that. We don't get even if they didn't curse. Fuck them.
They're like dirty young men. You know,
yeah.
They have so many sexual innuendos in their show. Yeah. They sneak it in like every other minute. It's crazy. But yeah, and that's why I love them, man. That's one of my favorite shows.
Hey, so Irv Smith Jr., man, he is available to play on Sunday. How do y'all feel about that? Are y'all excited? I know SKOL Mafia said he's excited. I'm excited now. You know, we always talk about how we feel about him. I know I always, express how I feel about him. Like, I feel like he's an overhyped player. I'm still standing on that until I see something. I don't care if he's playing on Sunday or not. I need to see something. His name does not carry weight to me. Now, his name carries weight to some of the fans, and that's understandable because y'all see the potential. But to me, I look at it like, man, listen, your name is not finna carry all that weight when I'm judging you, bro, because I need to see action. So I'm gonna give him a chance. Yeah, I am, man. I mean, but really, there's nothing to judge, really. So that's what the real point is. I just need him to go out there and be good, man. And I think he will. I have confidence in him. You know, I think he will. I know he'll be a beast. It's kind of like just being mad at your little brother or something. You know what I'm saying? When you know he's a beast, but he just isn't. He isn't able to play. But you're like, yo, just hurry up and get out there so I can shut up. Just please shut me up, Irv Smith. And I know you will. You know. So, I mean, how do you feel, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, I know he's got talent. You know, me personally, his demeanor, like when you hear a guy say, "I'm just gonna, I just gotta, be the leader I am out there," and I'm like, if you get to say you're a leader, you're not one, and that's why when I hear him talk, and like in his first press conference, he talked about the new tattoo he got was a butterfly because it's a new beginning. And I'm like, oh, come on. Just talk to me about how you're going to kick ass on the field. That's all I want to freaking hear right now. I don't want to hear about your new tattoo. Okay. I want to hear about how you're going to catch touchdowns. Let's hear about that. So, I mean, but I think he's a good guy. I think he's a good kid.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a good person. Yeah. And I don't think I don't think he sloughs off or anything. I just don't think he's got that dog mentality, let's say. But I think he's got all the physical ability in the world. I wish he was like 2-3 inches taller, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. You know, he's 6'2", but his athletic ability definitely makes up for it. Hopefully we saw, flashes of brilliance come, but they don't like play rookies. So he had to sit behind Rudolph, right? That same old shit.
Yeah.
Same old shit.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I know. Sorry. Oh, one of the guys' name is Jed Clampett.
Sorry, Jed.
Jed Clampett from the Hillbillies. And literally his name was that. Well, at least that's the name he gave.
Yeah. Hey, Eli, what's up, Eli, man? What's up, Eli? What's up, Eli? I had to keep you up there, man. I had to let Dave land real quick. Let's see what Anthony said. He said, hell yeah, for Irv Smith Jr. If he puts it all together, stays healthy, he can open up the offense to new levels. I have to agree with you, Anthony. That's a fact. That's a fact. I do believe that, but hey, you said one important thing. If he can stay healthy, that is his biggest downfall. He is fragile, man.
Hey, we've had players like Robert Smith. He was injured quite often early in his career, and he ended up being awesome, right? And and Dalvin Cook missed his rookie year, leading the league in rushing when he got hurt his rookie year. So I mean, we got guys that we know are good, but did have injury problems early.
Right.
And I'm sure there's others out there, but he's got to get out there, shut everybody up. And I have complete faith with his physical abilities. He can do that. But freak injuries like breaking your goddamn finger, right?
I mean, come on.
I'm swearing. I'm glad I didn't invite my mom yet. My mom wants to watch the show, so I'm trying to send it to her right now. So when she gets on here, everybody
we gotta watch our mouth. Let's see it. Shane talking about hating already. Just started the damn show. Shane, you know how we rocking,
I started
man.
saying I was in a bad damn mood. I mean,
how we rocking, Shane? Come on, man. You part of the gang, man. You know how the show operate. Man. Fuck them.
Bad mood.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, knowledge, man. I gotta say, bro, I'm glad that you back, man. I'm glad my boy back. I got to say that, man. Shout out Knowledge in the building, man. That's a fact.
Knowledge.
Shout out Knowledge, man. My motherfucking boy, man. That boy back. That boy would duck off for a little while. Now he back. You know what I'm saying? I hope you back for the long haul, Bubba. For sure, man. I hope you back for the long haul. Let's see. Tired of saying it though. 3 years straight saying the same thing. If that's a fact, Knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Me and you on the same page with that shit, man. I'm tired of the iffy, man. No, ain't no more iffy. Like if he go down, bro, if a play happen and they say, oh, there's a Viking down on the field. Looks like number 84 Irv Smith. I'm done. I don't care if he sprain an ankle, sprain a big toe, dog. I'm finished, bro. I'm finished. I don't care.
He has a hangnail.
Has a hangnail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with. It's over with, you know?
All right, I sent it to my mom, so we better no F-bombs tonight.
Where did Crown go? Yeah, Crown actually reached out to me today, James, man. Crown's still around, man. My boy be working though. He be getting to that paper, you know. But he gonna tap in after the game on Sunday, man. I told him be ready, man. We're gonna let him vent. We're gonna let him vent on here, man. Hopefully we venting in a good way though, man. Hopefully we celebrating, going crazy with the skulls in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully we going crazy with it, you know. And one month. I got a kid on the way.
On
my time be limited now. I even put my office on hold. Hey, word knowledge. Hey, congratulations for sure though. For sure. You know, hey, listen, I got 3 kids already, bro. Listen, man, it's a blessing, dog. Don't never let nobody tell you it's stressful or it's gonna be hard. Trust me, man. It do get hard sometimes, but man, ain't nothing like looking in your churn face. That's a fact.
Yep. Biggest joy in my life is my son.
Telling you, bro, you gonna love it, boy. Ain't no better feeling in the world, dog. That's a fact. Let's see. Colt, what's up, Colton? What's up, Colton, man? Colton ain't coming with the spiciness tonight. He said 4 more days, boys, until we punk Green Bay down. Yep, we got this shit in purple and gold power. That's a fact. Let's go. Let's see. And I'm talking all the games week 1. Let's see. Mr. Krabs, what's up, TJ? My boy TJ in the building, man. What's up, TJ, man? Good to see you in the building tonight. You know that. You know that, man. I know you had to tap in with the boy, man. I ain't see you in a minute. But yeah, so Eric Smith, yeah. So we know what it is. Nikki can't wait for the game. Hey, none of us, we all ready. 4 more days. Dave is actually going live. What time you going live? 11?
What are you talking about?
You're going live on Sunday, right?
No, I scheduled a hype video for 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's a hype video? I record live.
It was my
live on the thumbnail. No,
better not.
Maybe I'm tripping.
I think I changed that. It's the same one. It's the same thumbnail I use for live.
Yeah, well, it says live on the thumbnail, so yeah, you might need to change that.
Are you shitting me? Hang on.
I thought that's what I was seeing earlier.
I swear I changed that.
Well, it's all right. The next thing, man. The next thing. So did y'all hear?
It says game day. Bring in the skull. It doesn't say live.
Did y'all hear about Did y'all hear about T.Y. McGill? So T.Y. McGill got cut today, right? Was it today that he got cut?
Injury the injury. What do they call that? They negotiated a settlement, injury settlement.
Yeah, where they kind of like pay you.
And the report is that his ankle injury isn't that bad, that he can now immediately sign with somebody else and play for him. So
right.
Probably after week 1, he would probably sign some veteran minimum. Probably after week 1.
I'm with you, Eli, man. Ty, man, a preseason legend, bro. My dog almost broke the preseason sack record. I mean, my boy in the record books, man. That's a fact for the Vikings, man. Hey, Colton, I hope you feel better, though, man. I hope you get better. Listen, everybody in my house is sick. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here bobbing and weaving, you feel me? Like I'm trying to duck the COVID or whatever my family got, man. I'm ducking it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm locked in this room right now with y'all. I ain't messing around with my wife, my kids, none of that right now. They all sick. But yeah, man, it's crazy, Ty, man. I thought he would be something for us, you know?
I still, if his ankle injury was not that bad, why aren't we putting him
did he get hurt at practice or something? Like, was it at practice?
No,
was it during one of the
preseason? It was that game. It was that game, man.
Damn, that's crazy because I felt like he was balling like the whole game.
It was early in the 3rd preseason game. He missed most of the game because of an ankle injury.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's crazy. I thought bro was balling the whole game. Said we can sign him 3 weeks after the injury designation. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, there was talk about whether or not we can bring him back. I don't know, I don't know the logistics behind it. If this just helped us try to bring him back, later and not have to sit out 4 weeks. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. But I mean, sure. Hey, I hope he does something, man. I want to get him back, man. I think he'll be a spark.
It would be nice, and especially we got You know, we got Olujudo is waiting to get cut right now.
Oh yeah, Olujudo on thin ice, man. I feel like Garrett Bradbury's on thin ice. So, you know, we'll go ahead and turn into that where it's like, you know, I did that video, those 3 key matchups, man. And the most important matchup to me is Garrett Bradbury versus Kenny Clark. This can dictate the game come Sunday. All right. If Kenny Clark is living in the backfield, pressuring Kirk Cousins, or if he's just, you know, bumping into Dalvin Cook in the backfield before he gets, because you know Dalvin Cook, he's really good, but if you get to the backfield, man, he tends to try to run east and west. So if that starts happening, man, it's gonna get ugly. So Garrett Bradbury better play a decent game, bro. I know he's not gonna be a Pro Bowler, obviously, or play extremely well, but you better just play average at least. Don't play like you've been playing, which is straight garbage. Straight garbage. I'm ranting video on his ass. I'm on him.
The Vikings are doing a film breakdown. Apparently, it's going to be a weekly show with KOC. And this week it was with Bursick. You know, he does breakdowns of all the, you know, rookies coming in. He does breakdown of film, and he did it with KOC. And I was impressed with the blocking schemes he was doing in the preseason. He was breaking down what we were doing. They were running plays, but I'm curious to what, you know, I wish they would have broke down some pass protection, but the running plays, man, with it double teaming and getting to the next level. And he used that word again where it was like complexity, you know, to confuse them, but it was more simple play than that. Like he made it look like they were going to go to the outside, and then the cutback was there, and the double teams were able to peel off and make even a bigger hole. And it was a play where Ty Chandler took it all the way down to the goal line. Is pretty, you know, it just the way he set it up, the game, the play design was awesome, and I think we're gonna run the ball very well this year, based on what I've seen.
Yeah, me too. Anthony said he wants to see 6 or 7 sacks on Aaron Rodgers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If that was to happen, bro, I mean,
did you hear what Zadarius Smith
that would
said?
be crazy. But yeah, Zadarius Smith definitely is ready.
He came to the Vikings so he could play against the Packers twice.
Yeah. So hey, he's ready. I think he's definitely gonna get a sack though. I mean, you know, I feel like he'll get a sack. Zadarius, I think Danielle Hunter will get a sack. So I mean, I can see us getting like 3 or 4 team sacks. 6 or 7, that's a lot, bro. That means we're gonna just be like, they're just gonna have no line at all.
I had a prediction of 5.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I can see 4 or 5. I can see both Smith and Daniil getting at least 1 apiece, and maybe one of them would get 2, something like that. But you know, Zadarius is definitely going to be motivated. I mean, this guy is probably going to be playing the most gangster music in his earphones before the game. Like he's going to be playing some shit where he's like, you know, he's going to be ready to kill. Because if you hear what he said, like how the organization treated him, he's salty, bro.
You can't have 5.5 team sacks. There's not.
Yeah, you can't have.
As an individual, you can have a half sack.
Yeah.
Is that the over-under, maybe? The over-under, yeah. You can have an over-under of 5.5.
What's up, Night Tings? What's up, Night Tings? Yeah, me and Night Tings gonna do a collab this coming up week, man. After this week for the Eagles. We're gonna do a collab, man. I'm collabing with a bunch of Eagles, man. I got so many Eagles fans reaching out, bro. Hey, appreciate the Eagles fan base though, man. Y'all reaching out, tapping in. Cause that's gonna be a good game. That's prime time too, you know.
We're not looking past Green Bay though. Jesus.
No, we ain't looking past Green Bay, man. Green Bay, we know if we lose this, my bad, old head, word. If we lose this right here, then we know for a fact we got to beat them in the next game, you know? So, I mean, this game is crucial, bro. This game's going to set the tempo for our season. We're getting a really first look at everything. Like, I know we were hype on preseason, like, oh, it's the first preseason game. We get to see Kellen Mond. We get to see what the rookie's looking like. But no, this right here is, I mean, like, this shit right here, man, this is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's the real deal, man. For real, we about to see what Kirk Cousins and all them been putting together this whole off season. We gonna see.
And KOC, when he was asked about not playing Cousins and this other starters in the preseason, it was basically all injury prevention, and he made it sound, and that he said, "Hey, we got like 80 plus snaps against the 49ers, so we're gonna be ready."
Yeah, and I think, I mean, to be real, like if you look at the Packers injury list, like their pre-injury list today that came out, man, they got a hefty list. Now, a lot of them are just limited practice, but Lazard actually has an injury where he did not participate. Does that mean he's not going to play? Probably not. He probably will play, but I mean, something happened where he couldn't practice though, so we'll see. Let's see. Skull clapping, Scolders. What's happening, Bandito? What's up with you, man? For sure, man. Listen, we tapping in tonight. TJ Sports Den. Thank you, J Sports Den. Yeah, man. Y'all boy need a link too, Night Tings and James link. Y'all can do y'all a collab too. Network.
This live show has been brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk.
Minnesota Sports Talk. Scolders.
Go follow them. Hey, in 3 days, hold it, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. In 4 days, I'm giving away $60 so far. Let's try to get it to 70.
That's a fact. Hey, I'm with you, Bandito, man. It's a fact.
Just gotta subscribe, like, and comment if you're new to the show.
That's a fact right there, man. Let's get it.
And my mom can't win if she's listening.
But yeah, hey, hey, we got a game now. Let's drop some prices, man. I mean, not some prices. Let's drop some score predictions. Let's drop what y'all think's gonna happen. Now, we did this last time, but I want to see if everybody on the same page again, because things change, man. Things change when you start hearing news. You start seeing this, start seeing that. You start feeling a little different as we get closer, and we will do this again. But what's the score gonna be? Drop it in the comments. What's the score gonna be? I said all we need is 21 points to win this game. That ain't a lot in today's NFL to me. You know what I'm saying? 21 points, man. 3 TDs. I think we will get an L. Damn, really? That boy, James always be down. He don't watch the Vikings.
Such a downer.
He's not watching none of the Vikings.
Where's his channel? Where's his channel? Yeah. I'm unsubscribing. I'm taking one of my subscriptions back.
I'm glad I don't gotta watch the Vikings play. Oh, we're gonna take an L. Damn, James.
Oh man, he's not convinced me.
You gotta get on. You gotta get on the purple. He's
happy he gets to watch the Bears play.
Like, you tripping, bro? Come on, little bro.
He says the quiet parts out loud, man. He says the quiet parts out loud.
I'm telling you. Nikki say 35-17. We got Shane 28-14. Okay. On Madden, I played the week 1 matchup and Minnesota beat Green Bay 30-0. Boy, listen, hey, if that happened, that's fire. Kyler, what's up? What's up, Kyler? 24-17. I like that score too. 24-17. I got O-line trust issues. That's a fact. I think we all do. It really ain't the O-line. I got Garrett Bradbury trust issues. You know what I mean? Let's see. Definitely, we got a bunch of people tapping in now, man. 17 people. Now the show getting started. Let's go, man. Everybody tapping in now. What's happening?
Sandy Cheeks.
We got Skol Mafia with the 34-21. Yoshi with the 31-27. Night Tings. Yes, I do play Madden. I've barely been able to play lately, man, because I'm having a lot of shit going on, but I do play, man. I might play after the show. You can hit me up, man. I might drop my tag. I got Xbox Series X. Gotta score 24. Yeah, Bandito, I said 21, but 24-17. We got a 24-17 in the building. Appreciate you tapping in. For sure with us tonight, man. We be lit. So join the purple gang. Make sure you tapping in with us a lot. 34-17, Sandy Cheeks. I like it. Hey, so so everybody thinks that we gonna put up some points though. So we all can agree with that.
Yeah, I predicted. What did I predict? I predicted 37-24. I'm probably had the
What's
most.
the over under? Check the over under real quick.
It's
Dave.
not 37-24. I can tell you that.
The over under is
Let me go
probably
find
40. It. Probably like I would have to say about 44, maybe.
Probably lower. 40. 40 sounds probably right. Over under Vikings. Packers.
If I had to guess, I'm gonna say 45, 44, 45.
Well, they're just gonna assume the Bears or the Packers have a good defense. Let's see here.
There's a good question.
48.
Right 48. Okay, so it's a little higher. So, hey, Purple Gang know what we talking about, bro. Everybody on track. Everybody's up there in that range. So, I mean, hopefully that's what we see, man. Good question, Marcus Miller. Appreciate you tapping in tonight. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Tap in with us. Tap in with us. When I see new names, I got to welcome you, man. The Purple Gang, you're welcome now, man. You in the house. Let's do it.
Also follow Minnesota Sports Talk. Yes, James, I'm plugging my show.
Yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button on this channel, man. Purple Pocket Podcast and Minnesota Sports Talk. Tap in with both of us. We going up together. You hear me? But how many times Rodgers gets sacked? We kind of talked to it, kind of talked about it earlier a little bit, man. I'm thinking like 4 to 5. Some people think 6 to 7. Anthony thought 6 to 7. I think that's a little too high, but 4 to 5 seems realistic.
I predicted 5. I did a prediction video last week, and I had us getting 5 sacks. I didn't say who was going to get them, but I said 5 sacks.
Now Shane, with that, now if we're gonna say QB hits, now that might be a different story. You know what I mean? Getting pressure and just forcing Aaron Rodgers to get the ball out or just bumping him, pushing him to the ground.
James is flip-flopping.
I actually have the Vikings winning 27-24. Okay,
in capital letters.
There you
go. He's yelling at us now.
There you go, man.
Calm down with all the capital letters.
Welcome to the fan base. The Skol Mafia said 5.5.
Yeah. He said that earlier, and I gave him crap. You cannot have half a sack unless you're an individual. Can't have 5.5 team sacks.
Yeah. Let's see. Colton said, this might sound silly to you. Bradbury is actually good on Madden. His blocking is decent. Yeah. Hey, but you see, Colton, that's why Madden is a video game, and they don't know no damn better. Because if they were to watch, they would definitely drop that rating, boy. I swear to God. He is not good in real life. I mean, now, hey, listen. Only reason why I've lost hope on him is because he's been in the league long enough. You know what I mean? He was a first-round pick, dog. I'm not trying to make no excuses for you. You a first-round pick. You a bust. You're a bust. If you would have got picked in the 5th round or something and you're playing how you're playing, this is what it is. You know, I mean, you would be a decent 5th round pick, but you are a first-round pick, bro.
Speaking of bust, change the subject. I was watching a video because I saw, Michael Irvin came out, right? And you're not giving the punchline yet, but Michael Irvin came out, predicting who would win the MVP, right?
Right.
And 2019, I started looking at YouTube videos of him commenting about Kirk Cousins, right? In 2019, he was like, they were 2-2. They were doing Mariucci was on the panel. And he was defending Kirk Cousins, and Irvin says, man, he was a bust. Just bust. That's all they were talking about. And so now he's actually predicting that he's going to win the MVP this year. That's a big flip-flop, man, going from talking about he's a bust early in 2019 to now where he's saying he's going to win the MVP. And we all know who predicted it first, right? You. Yes. You were the first one on record, I believe.
Man, listen. Hey, listen. That's what I said, man. Hey, first of all, shout out my boy Crown Drew's in the building, man. They boy been asking about you earlier, Crown, man. When we've been shouting out everybody at the beginning of the show. Hey, they like, where Crown been at? I say, my dog Gucci. I already talked to him today, man. Everything is everything. He getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout you out. Hey, for real though, we definitely got to stop the run. Make the wideouts be tight coverage, and the game is ours, in my opinion. That's a fact. I think Justin Jefferson going to dominate his matchup. They're going to put Jair Alexander on him. And on top of that, they're probably going to play him in that double cut, that what do you call it? Shell coverage with the safety. They got to do that with Justin Jefferson, or you will get you will get demolished if you don't. He's just one of them guys. You feel me? But I mean, look, I was the first person, and I just dropped the video about it, and I tagged the video I did 3 months ago. All right, 90 days ago, guys, 90, 90. All right, 90 days ago, I said Kirk Cousins is gonna be an MVP candidate. He will be in the conversation, and guess what? I think they watching me, man. They got to be watching me. Now all of a sudden these motherfuckers are saying they ain't never said this. You know what I mean? And he's had plenty good years. They ain't never said this. Now all of a sudden now they want to say he's going to be the MVP. But I like it though. I like it. But all I said earlier was only person going to be riding that train is me and Kirk. All right? We leaving the rest of these motherfuckers, man. Don't jump on them now. I mean, don't jump on it now, man. That's my train. But I think he do got a good chance, man. And Sunday is a good test, you know what I'm saying, to see what he does. So we'll see, man. I think he needs to start out strong.
And then Brandt, is it Michael Brandt? Yeah, Michael from Good Morning Football. Kyle Brandt. Good Morning Football. He predicted Kirk Cousins wins the MVP too. So that's two guys. And Chris Sims on the other side has ranked him the 17th best quarterback in the league. The same guy who said Mond was better than Justin Fields and Trey Lance.
Yeah, Chris Sims is definitely losing a lot of his credibility. And his word is becoming shit.
And now has said that the Vikings are going to finish third place behind the Lions.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, man. Chris Sims, his opinions are starting to become like nobody's paying him any attention. Like, bro, just shut up. Like, you're just I don't know what fucking papers you be reading or what.
Dude
you be
was
watching.
right a couple of times, and now he's like cashing in his chips.
I mean, cashing them, man. What's up, Dante, man? Dante in the building, man. It's Dante from ECG, man. East Coast Gridiron. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my boy, man.
Dude, sure. I was told to stop when I said my 3 Deep video. I said the Legend of 3 Deep's Reborn, and some guy goes, "Oh, they were not even close. Stop." And I'm like, okay. Let's see. Randy Moss had 1,300 yards.
Yeah.
Chris Carter had 1,100, and Jake Reed had 400 yards in 1998. Right. Last year, Justin Jefferson had 1,600 compared to Moss's 1,300.
Right.
Adam Thielen had a little over 700 compared to Carter's 1,000, but KJ Osborne had like almost 700 compared to Jake Reed's 400. You add it up. Last year, our 3 boys had more yardage, not touchdowns, but more yardage than those 3 guys back in '98. So it is not far fetched.
Yeah,
it's not far fetched.
It's not
that we have 3 Deep Reborn.
But you know what it is though? Just trying to compare other names to Moss and Carter, man. It's just hard. You know what I mean? It's just hard if you're a diehard Viking. It's like, yo, don't compare. Don't even think about trying to compare nobody to Moss. First of all,
you got a guy that broke 2 Randy Moss records already.
That's a fact, though. I mean,
he's probably going to break a 3rd this year.
That's true, but it's also like it's almost like. It's almost like, you know, you got like the young singers and dancers that, you know, technically they might be better than Michael Jackson, but guess what? Nobody's better than Michael Jackson. I don't give a fuck. And it's just like basketball, Michael Jordan. You know, you got a younger generation that believes LeBron's better than Jordan, but you know, the older generation is gonna say, man, stop it. I don't care. Like, nobody will ever be better than Jordan. I don't care if you.
I am the older generation.
Yeah, so it's
crazy
the
older generation.
You. Exactly.
And,
it's crazy.
I'm
for
just
you
saying
that.
Hey, we got another 3 Deep.
Yeah, we do. Though. I agree. Yeah, I do agree with you. Though.
Hell, if they put Rieger on fly routes and
we got 4 deep.
Corner routes, we got 4 deep.
4 deep. Let's get it.
And, you know, hey, someone this is a good point. Someone, I think, God, who was it? Oh, it was One Bar in Lupagus. We're talking about, and this makes complete sense to me. Is that, hey, we shouldn't be doing like gadget plays with Rieger. We should be putting them, you know, on fade routes, fly routes, deep corner, deep post routes, and just have them run the ball, just like what's his ass over in Miami, formerly Kansas City. What's his name?
Oh, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill should put his ass out there like Tyreek Hill and let him go run underneath the ball. that makes perfect sense to me, and I'm glad I heard it from him because, those guys, I'm like, you know what? That makes a whole lot of sense. Is that and, I think get him in space and let him, break long runs, but, putting them out there like a Tyreek Hill on a deep post, man, that's a good freaking move. And
Yeah,
just
what's
have
your
and then have have a Justin Jefferson doing a corner route,
yeah.
and one of those two guys are going to be open.
Yeah, like I think KJ's probably sitting back like, man, y'all think this motherfucker about to take my job. Y'all crazy as
Oh
hell,
no, he's
boy.
not.
He
He's
probably like,
not.
y'all crazy as hell, but I work too hard for this shit. Like, y'all, this is not happening. Y'all crazy if y'all think he might can fit in somewhere, but he ain't fitting in right here on my third spot. At the end of the day, they respect each other as men, but it's all a competition, even with your own teammates. It's a team sport, but at the end of the day, man, when you bring in somebody like Rager, he's a threat to KJ, and maybe even a threat to Adam Thielen at this year. Because if Adam Thielen tends to go down with an injury, and Rager steps in, KJ moves to the number 2 and Rager moves to the number 3, and they start balling out like crazy. Shit, things happen. Things happen. So at the end of the day, even as teammates, man, you got to still ball out there, man. Your name, unless you're a JJ, like that's the thing. If you're a JJ, it's different. Regardless, you're going to be number 1. You've already proved that you know how to play the game of football at a high, rare level that most people don't come in and play. So, it is what it is. But people like KJ and Rager, like they're always going to be in competition with each other because at any moment, KJ can lose his job to Rager. Like realistically, he could. Now, do I believe he will? No, but he could though. No, I don't think Rager's going to be that good, but he could be a threat. You know what I'm saying? He was a first round pick. We'll see. We'll see.
That 40, his explosiveness and that 42-inch vertical, man.
Yeah.
It's some special talents there, but we'll see. Hey, did you watch that interview with Boone on Purple
Oh no,
one of the
but I
Purple
did
Daily
see it.
Show?
I did see that they did it. I'm glad Alex
It's
Boone's back,
fucking good.
man. I love Alex Boone.
It was
I love
pretty
Alex
freaking
Boone,
good.
man.
And one of the things he said is when he went to camp, and he says, God, what's our fullback's name? God.
Yeah, CJ Ham.
CJ Ham. Oh, why don't I'm having I'm in such a bad mood today, man. I am foggy, forgetting names. Okay,
Well, your wife
CJ
got you
Ham.
mad, man. Tell the truth. Your
No,
wife got
no,
you mad.
no. It's just the
Yeah,
shit
you
that went
smart.
down yesterday. It bothering me. I
Oh,
was
with the video.
Oh, that and a couple other things.
Oh, okay. I'm about
I'm
to
not gonna bring
say.
my. I'm
I
not gonna
got
bring
you.
my.
Yeah, for sure.
I told you guys. Somebody pisses me off. I get freaking Purple Hulk. Oh yeah, and some asshole just started yelling at me at the bus stop when I was trying to pull out on the street, and I don't even want to get into it. I was just pissed. Anyways, CJ Ham, he says, "Hey, I don't think CJ Ham probably wants me to tell you this, but I was sitting there, CJ Ham give a big hug. I love him, and I was so happy he got captain. But he probably don't want me to say anything like this. But I go over and talk to him, and he goes, "Man, this offense is freaking exciting.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a place for me." He was like, he was afraid to lose his job.
Oh, there's a place for CJ, man.
Well, right. So, then they keep him and they make him a captain. So obviously there is a place for him. And I think they really like him. And, but Boone was saying that, hey, CJ thought this offense was so dynamic that they had no need for a fullback.
I look at it like this, man. We can use CJ as an extra blocker in certain plays, man. Because CJ can block. He's a pretty decent blocker.
He can catch out of the backfield. There was a time
when be the tight end.
And there was a time back before we got all freaking predictable that we would hand him the ball, he would get 3 yards. That's hey, just give it to him. We were lined up in the eye, and we just handed it off to him, and he would dive forward and get the first down.
And CJ just being CJ, man, he got to be on the team.
He's a weapon out of the backfield when we spread the field and we got him as a back. He can catch the ball.
I do believe this, Nikki. I do believe that Jalen Rager will be better than he was in Philly, though. I think our offense definitely benefit him a lot more because I'm not big on Jalen Hurts. I just think he's more of a individual type quarterback where he's gonna do his little running and a little dinking and dunking, but he's not like a Kurt that can sit back and really, spread the ball around, throw darts once he gets in the zone. So
deliver the ball on time.
Yeah, I think Jalen Reagor is definitely going to enjoy playing in this offense, but he's also going to realize too that, hey, the guy that got drafted after you, that everybody was like, what are the Eagles doing? You're going to be watching him catch a lot of balls for real. You're going to be watching Justin Jefferson ball out a lot, bro. So get used to it. And it's crazy. That's what I wanted to touch on, man. Did anybody see the report that when they did when they were asking them questions in the I think they were in the locker room or maybe outside, and they were drilling Jalen Reagor about Justin Jefferson.
Oh God,
I felt so bad. I'm like, yo,
Thomason-
why are they doing this shit to
Thomason
this
was
man?
such a dick. He was
Yeah,
such
he
a
was
dick.
a dick,
Oh
for
my
real.
God. Some guys say that you're
You're
gonna
his shadow.
that you may resurrect your career here. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what people are saying. Like his career was dead.
Yeah.
It's like, and then he asked another, follow-up question later about, again, he didn't do very well his first 2 years. And he goes, slow is for sure.
Yeah.
Slow is for sure. I don't know how to say it. You say it much better than I do, but and fast won't last.
Yeah, like pretty much, and it almost sounded like that was a diss to Justin Jefferson.
No, there's no way.
But I know what you mean,
right?
though. It was a question about Justin Jefferson, though. Like Justin Jefferson's name,
he was included in the question.
Yeah,
but he wasn't.
He
wasn't dissing.
He wasn't. But it could. No. I'm surprised.
It was just
the
a saying.
Yeah, I'm surprised the media didn't take it that way because he's pretty much saying, yeah, Justin Jefferson might.
New York would have.
Yeah,
New York.
Justin Jefferson might have had. He might be having fast success, but yeah, slow is for sure. Like, yeah.
He has the receipts. He has the physical tools.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna put it like this though. Like, watching that, I blame the reporters for the type of questions they asked, but just me being able to me being a job where I work with personalities, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jalen Reagor kind of rubbed me the wrong way though, in a way of how he acted, his body language and stuff answering the questions. Now I'm giving him slack because those questions were kind of like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, come on. He's new to the team. Like, yo, ask him some.
There's a different way you could
ask him some real fucking questions. Quit trying to little boy him. So, I mean, I give him slack for that, but his body language was kind of aggressive, as if it wouldn't fit in a locker room that good. But with Justin Jefferson, like, as if, maybe they might not click as well as we think they will as far as in the locker room. But we'll see, though. You know what I mean? Because he seems frustrated.
He had better I mean, this was a completely negative questions. The negative connotations behind the questions. But in previous interviews, he was very gracious. Coming over here, and I think he's a team player. Yeah. In fact, they raved about how good of a preseason he was having. And the Eagles press was raving about how well he was doing in preseason.
All Day Ed must have said so. Oh, okay. All Day Ed said CJ Ham can play center. Hey, for sure, man. Put him in there at center. Fuck it. Put him in there at center, man. For real.
Man, I just watching that breakdown of our running plays and seeing Ty Chandler just vision, man. I'm pretty excited for
and Ty Chandler, what? He's number 3 on the depth chart, or is he number 4?
4.
All right, so he's number 4. So they have Kene. All right, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense because Kene has been on the team. I don't think it's a skill thing. I think it's just more like, hey, 3 and 4 are kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
He should be 3.
Yeah, 3 and 4 kind of. I don't think it.
Well, there is that thing again. Can he pass block? All that crap about can he pass block? Same with Kenny. Can they do that? That's why. Yeah. That's why we have Madison, and we may not get rid of him because of his ability, all around back ability that he has. And he can catch, he can block, he can run. His vision is not nearly as good as Ty Chandler. Kenny Nwangu, I think, has better vision than Madison now that I've seen him in preseason or extended preseason. Yeah, because we didn't get to see him last year, right? He hurt his leg on the first freaking kickoff of the preseason last year.
My boy said Ty Chandler should be running back too. We got 21 people in the building, man. Appreciate everybody. Make sure I hit that like button. Hit the like button, 21 people. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight with us.
I feel like I've never been more right about a player than I have been about Ty Chandler.
Yeah, you hit Ty Chandler on the head. You did. You did that. You did that. You get the medals for that.
Why is this guy a 5th rounder? I'm looking at his tape at North Carolina, and it's just a freaking master class of running back.
Yeah, you definitely get your flowers, man, for predicting that.
Go enjoy yourself, and after this show, go put in Ty Chandler highlights. He got so screwed over at Tennessee when he finally they had this running back by committee bullshit, and he goes to North Carolina, and they say, "Here's your team, man," and he was awesome.
Yeah,
as good as anybody in the country.
Yeah, for sure, man. Jair Alexander will give up 118 yards and will get his ankles broken. I'm with you. He damn sure will.
I don't think anybody could guard him.
Nobody's there. There's nobody like I said in my video that I did about the matchups. There's some wide receivers that are just unguardable, man. Like it's just a fact. Like it don't matter. You just can't guard them. But you can kind of now if you start running certain defenses like shell defense and stuff, you can slow them down and things like that, and maybe take away the quarterback's vision of being able to see that receiver. But as far as like if it was just a game of one-on-one, bro, it's just not happening. It's not happening. It just won't. You know what I'm saying?
And then the Rams are so famous for getting players in choosing who's going to defend them. You know, by motion and by the way they set up pre-snap. There are going to be situations where there's going to be one of those rub plays where he gets open, or or they're going to double team him, and we got Thielen, and Justin Jefferson are always open, and it's because they're route running and they're released off the line. They're going to be open. We just got to give Cousins enough time to get it to him. That's all
they're Shane, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was wondering. So I seen something earlier, and I happened to scroll past it too fast, and I didn't feel like going back and seeing because they were saying like Vikings update and they had a Caleb Evans. That must be the news? Like on the depth chart, he's ahead of Booth and freaking Chris Boyd, which Shane, don't do that, man. Me and you are not gonna argue about that shit tonight, man. We ain't gonna do that tonight, man. We gonna keep this shit cordial until after Sunday. All right. We is not finna get on Chris Boyd ass tonight. Now, if you want to go back and forth about him and Booth, we can do that. Now, I think Evans honestly is a little more NFL ready than Booth, bro. I do believe it after watching the preseason games. I just think he's more ready to go up and stop the run and things like that. He's just a little more physical to me, even though Booth was coming out to be this physical cornerback. But I don't think he's physical at the line like how Evans is, bro. Evans is a big motherfucker, boy. For real.
So I still haven't changed my mind about the long-term Booth Jr. being the shutdown corner. What I have done is gone back and look, and you probably saw that I posted it. It did really well on freaking Labor Day. That 1,300 views on it is awesome. Thank you guys for watching that. Is I did my second apology, and that was to Evans because he has transitioned to the NFL better than Booth has so far. Booth did get hurt in that game that they both looked good, and then Booth got hurt. And but both of them were looking good. But it's looked like Evans made the transition on week 1 faster than Booth did. I think they probably trust him more, and his physical tools have shined. And I was able to go back and look when he played for Tulsa. I think it was Tulsa, and he showed it back then.
He played for Tulsa and Missouri.
He ended up in Missouri, but he transferred. And I was seeing a guy that was doing Tulsa YouTube videos, and he was breaking down. And he can play press. He positions himself where the guy only has 2 ways to go, and he just makes the right choice. He's a lot better than I expected. I didn't when I did his evaluation, I was only looking at his Missouri videos and I didn't look at all his Tulsa stuff. And he's impressed me so much. And I did a apology video.
Nikki, you said you think Caleb Evans should play week 1. Who you think he should start over though?
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be? Let's hear it.
Yeah, who you think he should start over? Because I'm trying to figure that out.
Is it Dantzler? Should he start over Dantzler, Nikki? Say Dantzler to see what happens.
Starting over Dantzler. I can promise you that right now. Dantzler is CP1. That's a fact. That's a fact. He ain't better than him.
I feel so good about our cornerbacks. Probably, I mean, I feel better than back when it was Rhodes and what's his name? Escaping me now. But I feel better now with our cornerback depth than back when Rhodes was, a big name and all roads were closed. I feel better about our corners than back then because we did not have any depth back then, and we do now because you got a Evans and a Boo Jr. that aren't starting, and I think they're fully capable of starting. So I feel really good about this team.
I do believe that the coaching staff it would be comfortable if it came down to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it came down to like, hey, you know what I'm saying, we gotta put one of these guys in. I think it would be okay. I think it'll be okay. You know what I mean? Now we watched them play against, again, 2s and 3s preseason. All right, we watched them do that. They did good. Ones is gonna be playing against starters will be a different ball game. I'm telling you right now, the offenses are gonna be more complex. Gonna be a lot more you got to read into. It's not just gonna be simple little out routes and shit like that. I mean, it's gonna be a little more to watch. So those are other things, man, mentally that we gotta pay attention to. Like Cameron Dantzler, he's going on his 3rd year. He knows not now. He's already like he's in there now. This is his year where he's in there. He knows what to expect. He knows how the speed of the game now. Like he's in there. I think our rookies still will have. They need some playing time definitely so that they can catch up and figure out how fast it is. But I mean, I think they'll get it, man. I wouldn't be mad though. Like if one of them went down and it was like, okay, Caleb Evans, you got to go out there and hold it down. I would be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think our pass rush is going to be good enough to actually help our cornerbacks out a lot more than we did last year with Z Smith and Danielle Hunter staying healthy. If they stay healthy, our cornerbacks don't have to play as good. That's a fact.
If those guys are healthy, then it's just going to make them that much better.
Yeah.
Here's a couple of observations from our depth chart. In special teams wise, Ty Chandler's the backup kick returner, which is awesome. KJ Osborne's 3rd. But punt return, Jalen Naylor's 3rd, KJ Osborne's 2nd. So apparently they don't quite trust Jalen Naylor yet. And of course, Jalen Rieger's 1st. But the other one where I feel vindicated, Jonathan Bullard starting at D end over Blacklock. I'm feeling pretty vindicated about that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Because of my thought process is when I heard that, I was like, okay, Blacklock, I looked at his video, I'm like, they don't see a starter in this guy. They see a part-time player. I don't think he was there to replace Watts. I think he was there, and I said this last night on Facebook, but Bullard is a 3-4 defensive end. He was playing out of position through college and in the pros, and his speed 4.93, and he was undersized. They called him a tweener come out of college, and that's because they called him a D tackle. It's not a D tackle; he's a D end. He just was playing D tackle, and Watts was a D tackle. We were about to play D end, and he runs a 5.2 340 coming out of college.
I'm still mad at that trade.
Well, I'm still saying, hey, we should have kept Watts, let him play, and
whatever.
And see if he can generate some value.
Exactly. No, we already knew he could. We already knew he could. That's where I'm confused at, is we knew he could. He already proved he can generate value. That's what pisses me off about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I mean, it's not like he's a rookie. And
there was other guys we could have cut. There was other guys we could have cut.
Exactly. Like this guy Baylock or Blacklock, bro, has no film whatsoever showing that he can even be capable. His film that they're talking about where they're saying, oh, he's good at like, you know, clogging up the middle and forcing QB hits is all college. Is all college film.
Coaches are saying that he's got a pass rush ability. I didn't.
He got a pass rush ability, but ain't got no sacks. How the fuck that work?
Again, I said I haven't seen it yet, and that's why I was saying Bullard was the guy.
That's what I don't get. How do you have pass? How does a coach come out and say, "Hey, this guy right here has amazing pass rush ability, but he has 0 sacks, 0, not one, guys, not 2, 0." You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, like that don't make no sense. At least Armon Watts had what 5 sacks last season, and he didn't even play the whole. He didn't even play every game, right? Like Armon Watts didn't even play every game. He had like 5 sacks last season, though. That's a fact.
But and that's why I was saying that I think we're looking at Bullard because you go look at Bullard's last year in college. He had 17 tackles for loss, man. Like last year, Watts only had 3. You know, so I'm like, okay, we get a better athlete here playing in the right position. We're moving Watts to DN. He had to lose weight to do it. Yeah. I mean, he's 0.3 of a second faster. That's like 10 fucking feet, you know? So I'm like, you know, and the get off, I don't know. I can't remember if Watts was really quick off the ball like T.Y. McGill was, but I don't know.
Let's go, Crown. My boy say he putting his Miami trip together right now. You already know we gonna go crazy.
Do it, man. Let's do it.
You know we going crazy.
Hey, there's MIA. A party Friday night. There's a Vikings party Friday night.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the invite.
We going crazy. We pulling up. You hear me? We pulling up. We in the
there's a party in Fort Lauderdale, the Funky Buddha. It's one of those breweries. It's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, we gonna be in the city. That's a fact. We know that.
This isn't like downtown Fort Lauderdale, but hey, it would be fun. You're gonna like it down here.
I don't care. Wait, I done been there.
But you already been there, yeah. Never mind.
I know what's up. Yeah,
well, what year was it? What decade was it that you were here?
I was there probably like 5 years ago. Yeah, it was a little while.
Did you go hang out down in Fort Lauderdale at all, or?
Yeah, I was in Fort Lauderdale, man. I've been on Biscayne, man. I stayed on Biscayne. I've been to Plantation, Florida. I used to live in Orlando and Titusville, so you know, Altamont Springs. So I've been around Florida, man. I'm used to the Florida. I'm used to how Florida move and operate for sure. Like, so I'm definitely comfortable in Florida. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be good. It's different if I was going to like, I don't know, Alabama or some shit that I ain't never really run through. But Florida, I done run through, man. Up and down US 1, up and down 95. Minute.
Are you gonna? What time are you gonna be here?
I'm not sure. I think we're gonna be there Friday, but I don't know, man.
You'll be able to go out Friday night to that Vikings.
Sure.
You know, you go. You know, hey, we might be recognized. Who knows? I post our videos on the fan club all the time, so they'll probably recognize you.
They're gonna be like, "Rap, is that you?
Is that RAP?" Be
like, "Yes, sir. I'm in the building." Fuck is you talking about?
That's right. You're not on my videos though. Yeah, maybe they won't recognize you. Well, they'll know after you leave.
Yeah, let's see. Purple Bus in Las Vegas. Let me make sure I'm getting y'all comments in the building, man. Who do y'all think is replacing Harrison Hitman? To be honest with you, Scene. I mean, that's easy. Lewis Scene's replacing him. Crown said, sign Sue, stop playing games. Quest say, hey, that's a fact. But I did see today that there was new breaking news that we're back in talks. So that we're back trying to figure something out. So that tells you a lot about these Bullard move and all this bluffing.
How recent was that though?
This was today. I seen it today.
Okay.
Yeah. So like that just shows you too. That's another thing. Speaking of this Blacklock and Bullard and shit, that just shows you that all of that shit is bullshit. You hear me? Like they're calling for Ndamukong Suh, especially because he was just on one of the NFL Network things, sitting there saying how good he feels and he feels young and ready to play football some more and shit. So you know, he said he's ready to play.
6 sacks. 2 years in a row with 6 sacks, just playing part time.
Yeah, he said he's ready to play, man. You know, my boy said he ready to get a jersey and go out there today. You know, he'll suit up Sunday, man. He don't care.
I would not say it was a bad move. I was even talking to my Miami friend. I'm going, what does he want? And I said, I think he wants like 9 million. He goes, that's worth it. I'm like, 9 million? I don't know. We would have to mortgage the future a little bit to sign him. But I'd say 6 million. That was my ceiling on getting him, and I thought he would do that. But who knows now? Because if everybody's waited now, then they're gonna wait till next week, to sign him for week 2, just because of how the contracts work. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, for sure, man.
They're not gonna play. They're not gonna sign him now, 2 days before the game. So
you don't know that.
2 practices before the game.
Why not? Why not? You know, shit. They've been. One thing I can say is we've been making some good moves. We've been making some what the fuck type moves, but when it comes to Kwesi, then man, I wouldn't be surprised if we sign him tomorrow and it's like, oh, Ndamukong Suh to the Vikings. Like, come on, he ready for Sunday. Like, cause I mean, you got to think our front office now is really young and they're just really unpredictable now, man. Them boys will make a move like that. I can see them just spicing up the internet tomorrow, like, or something. Like, I mean, I can see it, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I can see it. To be honest with you, I wish we would get Suh, but I don't think it's gonna happen when it's all said and done. I don't think Suh, because I feel like if it was gonna happen, it would have happened. You know what I mean? I just feel like it would have happened, but maybe cutting Watts like and all of that to free up money. There could have been a play that Kwesi's like, hold on, man, I got you. Let me make a couple moves and then I'll call you once we get the roster where we need it, and I'll give you a call and we'll make something happen. It could be something like that too, you know. So, but I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we don't get them. If we do get them, I'll be happy, but I'm not gonna be mad if we don't get them either. It's just one of those type things, you know what I mean? I'm gonna trust the process, like y'all saying, man. I told myself I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna trust Kwesi because if Bullard and whoever the fuck else he bringing in there, Blacklock, if they don't work out, we got something to get on his ass about. As a fact. So we'll see. I mean, Dave thinks Bullard is gonna be the next Aaron Donald. So
no, I just think he's a better choice at DN than Watts is.
Yeah, like me, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen Bullard play a game in my motherfucking life. I don't know what he gonna be.
I'm just asking. I know you're like college. That's another thing. He's been playing out of position, but did you ever watch his college tape?
No, but I will. I'll go back and watch it.
Go watch his highlights at Florida, man. Oh my god! And then as a senior year, 17 tackles for losses.
Yeah,
dude, he was a 3rd round draft pick, and I think looking at his tape, is he was probably drafted too low. And then he went to play. You know, he got drafted by the Bears of all teams, and you know they back then they had a few good defenses, so he just didn't see time.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
And then they got him, you know, playing a 4-3 D tackle. You know, it's just that's not his position.
Yeah, I'll definitely go watch him now though that you said something for sure. I'll go check him out, man. I guess I'll go check him out. I remember when we signed him pretty early on. You know,
people were talking about him in preseason or practices and stuff about how he's showing out in practice and stuff.
I was gonna say, like, we picked him up early on. Like, we picked him up before training camp, all that shit. Like, he was there early. So I mean, obviously they seen something in him quite early to pick him up, because I remember all the Vikings content creators, after picking him up, everybody was like, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Like, nobody really knew. They're like, oh, he played for Atlanta? Oh, okay, damn. I'm trying to think, like, damn, he played for Atlanta? Like,
well, and then, you know, he plays for the Bears. He's behind some good players, and then he goes and plays for like Atlanta and shit like that. Thinking he played for bad teams, and who knows? And he's playing D tackle, not DN. So now it's DN, and he's in the right spot. His athletic ability is not off the charts, but it's well above average. You know, that just he's in the right spot now. I compare him to, he's like an older Atamewu that we got from, you know, we drafted, you know, I think in the 4th round from Minnesota. He's a prototypical DN on a 3-4. This is just a older version of him. He's what Otamewu's gonna be. I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Me too. Me too, though. It is what it is. I feel good only because
I'm not
I'm going to
crying
trust
over
the
Watts.
process. I feel good. Only reason why I feel good is because I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust Queste, bro. I'm just going to give him a chance. You know, I feel like it's unfair for us to say, hey, every move he's making that doesn't satisfy us is a bad one, because he seems like an intelligent guy. They obviously, and I'm sure he's not making the decision solely by himself, because obviously we know they were big on collaboration. So maybe Ed Donatel's like, hey, I need Bullard. I want to keep Bullard. Watts kind of don't fit what I'm thinking. We can cut some space there. Give me Bullard and give me Blacklock. Maybe it's something like that. You feel me? And Queste just made the move because he's the GM. But I mean, because Queste's not there like, oh, fuck what you talking about, Ed Donatel. Fuck what you talking about, Kevin O.C. I like Blacklock. I'm bringing him into. He's going to be a Viking. No, I doubt. I'm pretty sure they all sat around the table. He asked Ed Donatel, what are you looking for? And who's our defensive line coach? I forget who our defensive line coach is,
too.
but yeah, like, you know, all of them were involved.
Hey Bailey, he says Bullard playing 3-4 in college. The highlights I saw, he was playing interior.
That's Ryan. This Ryan too, not Bailey. Okay. He's just on his other account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his name's Ryan. Yeah, remember Ryan 1234, but he's
okay.
He's using
sorry, Ryan. I'm not gonna be able to keep track of shit like that.
I pay attention to detail, man.
I know you do.
I know my
I couldn't remember CJ Ham's name.
I know my purple gang members, man. That's a fact. Even when they try to go incognito, man, I'm like that. You know what I mean? I know who is who in here.
Oh, hey, look at that. SKOL Purple podcast.
Yeah, SKOL Purple Pod. What's up,
with
Carson?
imagination, it's crazy with collaboration. Okay.
Yeah, man. Answer his question though. Did he play 3-4 scheme in college?
I said I saw the video I saw. He was playing interior, and his all his write ups was that he was a D tackle.
Oh, okay.
So if they're saying he's a D tackle, then he wasn't playing D end. So that's what I'm saying. Right. They said he was a tweener. He wasn't big enough to play D tackle, and he was,
They need to eliminate that word from football. I mean, that word just makes you sound like a straight, like that.
That's more reserved for linebackers. That's more.
That's not a good word.
Safeties.
That's definitely not a good word for a fucking football player that's supposed to be, out there getting sacks and shit like that, and supposed to be a scary guy. Like, hey, yeah, he's a tweener.
Asamoah is a tweener.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. We got a bunch of tweeners out there, man.
Yeah, he's starting to get some pub, man. Asamoah. Oh yeah, the breakdown Bruce did with Asamoah. He hit this hole so fast, he just ducked and just he just stuffed the run on this one play. He's fully capable of starting for this team if we needed it. He's starting next year. Asamoah. He's 100% starting next year.
To be honest with you, like, I would feel more comfortable with him starting than the cornerback situations. Like, I would feel like, let's just say Hicks goes down or something. Yeah, I would be like, yo, Asamoah can get in there.
Look at this draft so far. Our first round, he's going to have a lot of playing time. Seeing our second round pick, Booth, I think is going to be in there quite a bit. Third round was Asamoah, right? So that Ed Ingram in the second round starting, and then Asamoah, the first linebacker off the bench. Fourth round, Caleb Evans, he's our first cornerback off the bench. Yeah. That's a freaking awesome start. Awesome first 5 draft picks, man. Whenever you saw that for this team, everybody said how bad the national media just clamoring how bad our draft was. No, man, this has been awesome. This is a great draft. And then I was talking. I know you were on the call last night. That I was saying that next year is our peak year. I think for the second draft class, just as good as this one.
Yeah, facts.
We're gonna make waves.
Yeah. Hold on real quick.
And if you guys want a tight end, go check out that tight end from Georgia. The guy is a monster. Anybody know his name? I forget his name, but he is a flippin' chiseled out of a mountain of a man. Let me find that Georgia tight end. he is just huge. So I think it's like if we're gonna draft a tight end in the first round, it should be this guy. Georgia football tight end. Let me find this guy's name. Georgia 6'7", 270 pounds. What's his name? Let me find it. Darnell Washington. He was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. And if you guys want to hear like draft speculation even during the season, let me know, because that's the kind of shit I want to do. That's the kind of like that's what I want my expertise to be, is speculating on the draft. So definitely tune into Minnesota Sports Talk right there. If you want to hear draft, if you want to hear about future draft picks and stuff like that, prospects.
We going for that.
I already can tell you Iowa State. What's up?
We're going for that quarterback in Kentucky, man. I remember you, Sage. You responded to one of my comments on Rap's page. Hold up. Rap's page making an argument with me. Oh, it's all good though, man. That's what the page is for. Argue under my comments, man. Just respect each other. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask, man. Y'all boy respect each other, man. If Bakhtiari plays, he isn't 100%. Yeah, they were talking about that. Saying that probably gonna play in our benefit. Hopefully he does try to, which it will if he's not 100%. Like hopefully he does. Hopefully he does try to go out there and just because it's week 1 and he wants to play some football. Because yeah, we probably can. Hey, Zadarius Smith and them probably could say we definitely gonna take advantage of that. We will take advantage of that. Let me see what my daughter did this fucking AC at.
See, there's any. I don't think there's anything like James Lynch is back. I want to see what Delvin Tomlinson's like playing DN, man. That's crazy. That's a big defensive freaking line, man. Dalvin Tomlinson, Harrison Phillips, and Jonathan Bullard. Every one of them's above 295. It's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, Dalvin Tomlinson, though, he's kind of like Irv Smith to me. I don't care. This man got to prove something. You got to prove something. I don't care, man. You need to get me a sack or something. Stop a motherfucker behind the line or something. Like, do something, man.
I would have loved to see Pierce at DN instead of Tomlinson. That would have been nice if he stayed with the team, but we wouldn't have had Phillips if Pierce stayed on the team.
Yeah. Hey, this for sure. This a real statement, Colton. Appreciate you, bro. This is a real statement, bro. Good spirits, man. We a family, man. Purple gang spirits all the way. That's a fact. You know that.
Unless you're those two guys bitching at me for swearing last night.
I know, right?
Then you can go kick rocks.
The best part about Sunday is we have no clue what the team looks like. Hey, for real, SKOL Mafia, man. This is
neither
a
do the
statement.
Packers.
Like, neither do the Packers, right? Like, we have no idea as Vikings fans. Like, the past couple years, we kind of knew what the team was going to look like. You know what I mean? With Zimmer, and we just kind of knew what it was going to look like. We also knew how the offense was going to run right away. I mean, they did the same shit for 3-4 years straight. But, you know, this year, it's almost like, it's like waiting for a fucking brand new movie to premiere or something. It's almost like, it's almost like being a fan of a brand new team, and it feels good, you know? It feels good to have all this new shit happening, all these new toys and, you know, new coach, new this, new that. It's like, I can't wait, bro. I can't, man. I told my wife, don't talk to me between 1 and 4 o'clock because it started at 1 where I'm at. Don't even say a word to me. You know, I'm chilling. I'm watching every single play. Mind your business.
What are you most excited about? Like of the players or anything, coaches, whatever. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited.
You two in the chat, guys.
I'm more the thing I'm most excited about Sunday now is just seeing what Kirk Cousins does with JJ, man. Like, and I know last night I said, you know, as fans, we can't expect them to be bombs away week 1. But I mean, shit. I don't know, man. I caught the hype bug this morning after seeing all this MVP talk, man. Them boy got me spicy. Now I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I thought I was the only one that was seeing it, but obviously I'm not, man. I got Michael Irvin seeing it, Kyle Brandt, which I'm not too surprised of him seeing it, but Michael Irvin, though, out of
Yeah,
all
that
the
was a
people he can
shocker.
pick,
Because yeah, I heard in Carson here. Did y'all hear about Boone and Purple Daily? We talked about that earlier. Yeah, we were. Yeah, he was just hammering on, hammering on Zimmer. Just he was just validating what Terrence Newman was saying about him. He totally backed up Terrence. And and he talked about CJ Ham, getting captain, and how he thought he might not have had a place on this team because it's so dynamic. But yeah, yeah, we talked about that earlier. It was pretty. It was really good. I love listening to that guy. And he says he says KOC was the right move. He thinks he was the right move.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited to. Yeah, what am I excited about, man? I just a new defense, man. Just a new group of guys out there. Ed Ingram playing right guard. I'm just excited to finally have a right guard that we've never had. I can't even remember a right guard that was worth a crap. I can't remember one. I'm like, who was it? Who was it? You had to go probably back 15 years. I don't know, man.
My bad, James, man. There's so many comments, man. Shit's starting to get lit up in these chat rooms, bro. It ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, the guy that filled
What were
in
you
for
asking?
Rap, the guy that filled in for Rap last night couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Everybody was like, rap,
He's like,
rap,
I'm
rap,
not
rap.
used to this. I'm not used to this.
Where's
What the
rap?
hell?
I'm not used to all these comments. Yeah, they're used to like one or two comments.
Dude, you guys showed up last night on Facebook, and I was just laughing because he could not keep up with you guys.
Did anyone hear the Zadarius Smith quote? Yeah, we heard it, James. Hey, James,
tackling.
I'm going back to show you love, bro. I'm scrolling all the way back into these to see which ones I missed.
Yeah, Zadarius said that he wanted to be with the Vikings so he could play the Packers twice.
Yep. So we already touched on that. We touched on that earlier, James. All right, we touched on that, bro. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if you guys. I'll give you one more, man. God damn, I gotta scroll back a minute, boy. I don't know, James. Just drop whatever you got, whatever question you got now. Take advantage. Take advantage of the moment. Let's see. Oh my God, Rap, I gotta send you a pic. I seen your pic of the thumbnail you were talking about. I did see that. It was funny. Bradbury will get buried. He will. And I do believe that, Sage. I do believe Bradbury will get dominated this week. That is one thing that I'm worried about. He's the one person, the one player that I'm most concerned about out of the whole team. I'm concerned that he's gonna get dominated by Kenny Clark. I really am. And can't nobody change my mind. Let's see. What's up? What's up, Warlord of Art? Appreciate you tapping in.
He was there last night.
Yeah, what's up, man? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like button, follow, man. Follow. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like button. Join the Purple Gang.
Minnesota Sports Talk.
When we go
do that
live,
too. Do that one too.
Yeah, when we go live, man, we be having a good old time. You tapping in late, man. You missed a hell of a party. But it's all right though. I think I'm a what y'all think I should do, man? Who would tap in if I go live? Who would tap in if I go live Sunday morning around like 11 Eastern? So I guess if you guys are more in the Minnesota area or whatever, it would be 10. Like who would tap in with me, man, so we can crank up? Who gonna tap in with me, man? Let me know. Let me know something. Let me see a show of hands. Who gonna tap in with the dog? I'm thinking about going live around like 11 or so.
Warlord said he subbed. Did you do mine too, Warlord? I can't remember if you did or not. Help a brother out. Put me at 614.
If I'm free in school, I will. you got school on Sunday, James?
Sunday? Free in school? You got? Are you in the Breakfast Club? You got detention on the weekend?
Or probably just like homework and shit. I'm in, dog. All right. I finally get on. Okay.
11 o'clock on Sunday, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do me a quick little show before the game. I'm gonna do me a quick little show before the game so that Bailey said Dave, I'll subscribe to you on another one of my accounts.
Oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm subscribed 4 times to everybody.
There you go. I'll tap in. Let's see.
You called him Bailey. You just called him Bailey.
Oh, I did? Yeah, my bad, Ryan.
See, dick.
My bad, Ryan. My bad. That's because I'm in the zone of reading these fucking comments. Church, bro. Hey, where I can't be mad at you for that. I'm mad at you for that, bro. I'm definitely not mad at you for that. I understand that all the way. That was a fact. Probably something I should be going to do. And yet I'm gonna be on live. I should go take my ass to church for real. Wash off all these sins we be doing during SKOL Live, man. You know?
Yeah.
Wash off all these sins, man. Listen, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit though, man. Tell me why my wife says, why am I feeling sick again, bro? This shit is killing me, dog. Like with my daughter in daycare, y'all, that's the only thing, man. I wish
dude,
I wish knowledge was here, man, because that's one thing I would have told them, man. Get your immune system ready, boy, because that shit
a lot of vitamin C, man. Your kids bring home every freaking disease. That's how I got COVID.
Like, bro, I was sick. Like just a couple of weeks ago. I felt good for 1 week, and now I feel sick again. I'm like, dog, like, shit, crazy.
Yeah, my kid's teacher got COVID. One of my kids' teachers got COVID, brought it home, gave it to me.
Ragdoll Ed Ingram. We definitely watching, bro.
Ragdoll. That sounds like a Viking name.
Hey, appreciate you, Sage. Appreciate you, Sage, for tapping in with us tonight, though. That's a fact.
James, I was on our
he getting
Facebook
up early.
Show. James, I was on our Facebook show.
Oh yeah. Shane said he getting up early. Can I get a link to the co-host channel, please? Yeah, drop somebody comment the link to his channel.
I can't comment. The guests can't comment for some reason. It's weird.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
I appreciate it. Hey, put the purple code in there too. Get those guys over 100. So we go live every Tuesday night on the purple code on Facebook, but we also stream it on Twitter and on YouTube. So we're just affiliated with them. We got our show pops off on Tuesday night. It's fun. It's a little more structured than this, but we get more comments. We get more comments than anybody, man. You put the purple code on there too. Why not? Get those guys hopping. Yeah, we'll introduce you to like 5 other shows if you go hook up on the purple code. Yeah, they even have a show dedicated solely to Kirk Cousins. I'm not necessarily recommending it. I'm not necessarily recommending it, but if you want to know all you want to know about Kirk Cousins, there is a show. Kirk. Yeah. Joe Spinoza and Rick Sosa.
But yet, I'm the only one who put out videos saying he gonna win MVP this year, though.
That is a true story. He's on his 3rd video of MVP, and
I'm the only one. But everybody else trying to act like they
Louis McSeen.
There, man. Fuck out of here.
There it is. Yeah, go give the purple code.
Yeah, man. Y'all go sub to the purple code, man. The second one I just commented.
Hey, and Carson, put your link in here, man.
Yeah, my boy SKOL Purple Podcast, man.
Sure. Put your link in here. This guy's got a voice for radio, man. He was the he actually did radio and play-by-play. Yeah, put yours in there, man.
Yeah, Carson, my boy. Yeah,
I've been on his show. I've been on his show. It was pretty fun. We actually went to the same college, about 20 years apart, but we went to the same college.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like shit again. That's some whack ass shit, but I can't believe this shit.
Oh, he's saying, oh, I know what he's saying. I know you're recommending it. No, man. I don't want these guys to know what I think of the show if they're listening. It's not the most exciting show in the world, listening to the same topic every week. I think they should make... The last time I saw the show, they did talk about other things, so it was a little bit better.
But hey, he said, I ain't subbing to no one who doesn't like Dave's Vikes flag. Hey, that's a fact. If you feel like that, you feel like that. Boy, that's
dude. I think he's just protecting his ass. I actually wore a Viking hat last night, so I'm slowly...
Yeah, it ain't that they don't like it, Ryan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's just worried. He doesn't want... He just doesn't want to get sued.
Yeah. That's why we don't present any other actual Norseman, the actual logo.
Yeah, we don't put SKOL up. We don't, you know. Although my co-host he had his hat turned around, but it said Vikings on the back of it.
Yeah.
And then I was wearing this one, I think, and I'm like, yeah, screw it.
Breaking all the fucking rules, man. All right, but yeah, man. Hey, we about to get off, man. I'm not feeling too well, but guess what? I don't give a damn. I'm getting on again tomorrow, man. I'm getting on all the way up until Sunday. I'll be on this bitch sniffling if I got to, bro. It's Packers week. I'm lit. I hope y'all lit, man. I want to thank all y'all for tapping in with us tonight, man. We had a good ass show. Tomorrow we will have some shit will happen tomorrow. I can promise you. I know Dave don't think anything's gonna happen 2 days before the game or 3 days before the game. I call bullshit. Something's gonna happen, man. You know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers is gonna like fall off the curb or something and like twist his ankle. Something will happen. Trust me.
Hey, Carson, you didn't post your link yet, man. I gave
you y'all go fuck with SKOL Purple Podcast, man. Hey, yeah, right.
And we're
gonna end the show leaving this up on the chat right here, man. Purple Punch 420, man. This is a fact. We leaving it out. We gonna end the show with this shit.
420. That's my birthday.
Let's get it, man. This is how we feeling right now, man. And that's a fact. And it's always going to be like that. Nothing's going to change that, you know? So appreciate you commenting that Purple Punch, man. That's a fact, man. Appreciate you tomorrow night.
Bills.
Tomorrow night, Bills, Rams. Yeah, so I probably won't go live tomorrow, man. But me and Dave, I'm sure we'll drop some content tomorrow, like videos. But I'm going to chill out tomorrow night. I'm actually going to watch the game just to be excited that football's back. So, and I know you guys probably are too. So
I might go live. You know, I don't do it very often. I've only done it like twice. So I might go live. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm gonna be sitting back watching the game. So I'm telling y'all right now, I won't be live, but I'll definitely drop a video that y'all can comment on, and y'all know we're gonna communicate on that. And then so tomorrow's Thursday. So Friday, I'm back in the building, dog. Come fuck with us. We back in the building. Friday, Saturday night is gonna be one of the best shows because we getting litty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, thanks, Saturday guys. I'm at 6:15 now. Thanks, guys. I'm at 6:15 now. Thanks. Appreciate
y'all, man. Hey, y'all holla at your boys, man.